Winnipeg, Manitoba, where it's a terrific night because hockey's being played. NHL action on the eastern edge of the prairie, featuring the Winnipeg Jets. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games.
Toews is probably going to be one of those guys, Doc, that gets on the ice in those high-pressure situations. Expect to see him get those crucial minutes.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the home team. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Little sent to the big center ice circle for Winnipeg. Toews gets the nod for Chicago. And so we begin. Carried to the corner by Saad. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
Nicely into the zone. One-timer. To Saad. Enormous collision.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Drill. Great stick save. One score.
Yeah, that shot exploded off his stick, but I go back to the pass. Perfectly put on his stick.
Saad's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Chalmerson's carrying it through center.
Assisted by number 20, Brandon Saad.
Hammered and a save.
37 seconds.
One-timer. Score!
Well, you're not going to see a better one-timer than that. He had his body in a real good position, showed the passer a target, let go of that puck really quickly. The goaltender had no chance on that beautiful one-timer.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
The Hawks got that face-off win.
By number 88, Patrick Kane.
Catawampas to the corner by Shaw.
Pickle.
And he's held up. Marvelous save. Outstanding save by the goalie.
He was in control on both of those saves.
Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
The Blackhawks force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Very little power as he glides back to the bench after being on the receiving end of that hit.
Carried toward the woodwork by Kane. Wrist shot, paddled aside. Laid on to Roosevelt. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Held to the glass. To Frolik. To Perreault. Carries it toward the woodwork. Gains the zone. Parked in the slot. Good centering pass to the slot. Save. Great reaction.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
Nice face-off work.
1 minute left.
In the slot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Fires. He scores. before the period ends.
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
Chicago goal, scored by number 81, Marion Hossa.
That's 20 minutes in the books,
20,
and the books have
Brandon
only
Saad,
entries
by
for
number
one
2,
team.
Duncan Keith. Time
And
of the
we
goal,
turn to the
19
shots on
minutes,
goal in the
59
first.
seconds. If you want to
8
show
for
off your
Chicago
accuracy,
and
register
3
now
for
our
the
Shoot
Jets.
to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from
Period
center
is
ice
over.
to
Sad
try
to
and
say
win
we
an
could show you a
exciting
lot
prize.
like this, but we picked only one. Heartbreaking for him. Back in a moment. And here's Ray.
Chicago's stuck here a little bit. They're down to 11 forwards, and it's one of their top 6 that will be missing for the rest of the night.
Second period has begun. Big lead has been built up thus far. Let's see if it continues. Wrist shot. It's off his pad. Slid to Ladd. Diagonally to Bogosian. Carries it up the wing. Propelled to Ladd. Terrific pad save.
Oh, guys, this is really sloppy puck work. The goalie has to make a save after they should be out of the zone already.
Defensive zone win to Bickle. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. On to Richards. Fires. Oh, what a pad save. Chip to Perreault. Perfect pass. He scores. That one ricocheted in off one of the bad guys.
Richards was right in front of the net, got it on his backhand, and beat the goaltender.
Hutchison's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Winnipeg's almost out of options here, so they pull the goaltender, hoping for a little jump start.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Takes that pass at center ice. Kitty-cornered in by Harrison.
45 seconds.
Laid on to Keith. Dragged between the blue lines. Collected by Harrison. Good centering pass to the slot. Got that in the trapper. The bell, and round one.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
A big roundhouse and the decision.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout. As this score spread out, there's been all kinds of banter back and forth between the benches in front of me. This was pretty inevitable.
A little under 9 minutes to go in the period. Chicago's not done yet. They continue to build their lead on that recent goal. It's now 4.
For fighting. Chicago penalty to number 60.
Good position in the slot. Waffle boarded.
For fighting. Time of the penalties.
Angled
1 minute,
to Ladd.
15 seconds.
Gets across, looks over his options. Scooped up by Jonathan Taves. To Oduya. to Saad.
Saad's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Pass cut. Carried toward the woodwork by Wheeler. Slid to Little. Back in front. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Moves behind the net. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Got on by with that one. Big drive. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Havlic's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
The Jets control from the neutral zone.
Scored by number 20, Brandon Saad. Assisted by number...
Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 14 for Chicago and 6 for the Jets. A lopsided game is at the end of the period now. It has been tough on one goaltender in particular. Here's an example. Intermission is next. We are underway here in the 3rd period. Anything can happen, but it's a tall order ahead for one team. Carried to the corner by Andrew Ladd. Perfect centering pass. A lightning-like glove. Gets play stopped.
Crawford's battling athleticism denies the opportunity. What an effort.
The Hawks with a face-off win. To Hjalmarsson. Propelled to Kane. The Jets faced 4 checks like this before, and it looked like it. They beat it. Long lead pass to Hjalmarsson. Pointed to Richards. Save! And he holds on. Under 6 minutes have gone by. The Hawks impressive at 5-0. The Blackhawks win it. To Kane. Geometrically to Halischuk. Slides it to the point to Kane. Speared along by Sharp. The Hawks shift from defense to offense. Perfect passing right through center. Gets in, looks over his options here. Toward the net. Good pad stop. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Katawampus to the corner. Puck picked up in his own zone by Duncan Keith. Bumped at the last second, so that pass does not go. To Seabrook. To Keith. To Sharp. Gains the zone. Back near the blue line to Seabrook. Picks it up in his own end. Just a good rub out there. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
That was a major league collision.
On to Ladd. Moves up along the boards. On through the corner. He covers and holds on.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Good job on the draw. In the slot, he's got it. Marvelous save by Crawford. Score! Well, that's cosmetic.
Chicago's made a mess out of that defensive zone coverage. Too many turnovers and way too much room in the defensive zone.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Takes it on the wing. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Knocked it away with the stick. Swept on to Perreault. Up the wing. Pointed to Stewart. Trying for it. Front of the net. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
To Kane. Using the point. Plays a little catch here. Pass. Terrific glove save. Up the wing to Perreault. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Perfect receipt of the pass. Wrist shot. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
The game is over. The Blackhawks entered the third with a big lead, and they win this one decisively.
Sometimes these are the toughest games to play to stay with the game plan when you have such a huge lead.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.